Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Namaste listeners. We concluded the fourth chapter, Jnana Samnyasa Yoga. Today we are entering into the fifth chapter, Samnyasa Yoga, the yoga of renunciation. This chapter deals with how renunciation may be practiced and the conditions to be fulfilled before renunciation can be benefit to a spiritual seeker. This chapter starts with a question from Arjuna, because Arjuna finds some conflicting elements in Krishna's teaching. So he raises a doubt for clarification. Arjuna is a seeker of knowledge. Knowledge is unfolding for him through the divine incarnation, Lord Krishna. So in the process of picking up the knowledge, certain doubts are emanating. So he wants to clarify those doubts. The first sloka, Arjuna uvacha samnyasam karmanam krishna punaryogam cha samsasi yachreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sinischitam. O Krishna, Samnyasam karmanam Krishna, O Krishna, Samnyasam karmanam, renunciation of actions, Punaha yogam, again performance of action, Samsasi, praised by you. Yet yetayoho, of these two, ekam, which one? Shreyaha, better. Tat me, that to me, bruhi, tell. Bruhi means tell me. Sunischitam, conclusively. Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam cha samsasi yachreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunischitam. O Krishna, you praise and recommend renunciation of actions. Again you praise performance of actions. Of these two, which one is better? Please tell me decisively. Sunischitam, decisively, conclusively. You please tell me. Then the answer comes. The blessed Lord said, Sri Bhagavan uvacha samnyasah karma yogascha nisreyasa karavubhau tayostu karma samnyasat Karma yoga visishyate. Sannyasam means renunciation. Karma yoga means performance of action. Nisreyaskara. Nisreyaskara ubhav. Ubhav means both. Nisreyaskara, lead to the highest good. Tayostu, but of these two, Karma samnyasat, ban renunciation of action, karma yoga, performance of action, visishyate, is superior. Renunciation and performance of action both lead to high spiritual development. Of this, the yoga of action is superior to the renunciation of action. So he goes further in the next verse. Jneyah sanitya sannyasi yona dvesti na kanchati nirdvandvo hi mahabaho sukham bandhat pramuchyate. He's addressing Arjuna as Mahabaho. O Arjuna, mighty armed one. Jneyaha should be known. Sa nitya sannyasi. Know that person to be nitya sannyasi, constant sannyasi, who yona dveshti na kanchati, who neither hates nor desires. Na dveshti na kanchati means who is not greedy to possess everything for oneself. Now the problem in the present day world is that greediness, possessiveness, they are the maladies of the society. So Lord Krishna says that he is to be known, he should be known as a nitya sannyasi who neither hates nor desires. Nirdvandvo, free from pairs of opposites. Dvandva means pair. Nirdvandvo, pairs of opposites. Sukham bandhat pramuchyate. Pramuchyate, free from bandage. Sukham bandhat, he or she gets easily freed from all bondages. So, emphasis on the attitudinal aspect. So, human development and progress of the society, harmonious relations amongst human beings can happen only if there is attitudinal change. So, Bhagavad Gita always emphasizes on how to reform oneself. That's by changing the attitude. Whether you are living in a cave or in the market doing work, it does not matter. It is the attitude that counts. In the next sloka, Sankhya Yogau Pruthak Balaha Pravadanti na Panditaha Ekam api asthitaha. That can be read as Ekamapyasthitaha Samyak Bubhayor Vindate Phalam. Sankhya Yogau means here it is mixed those two words, Sankhya and Yoga. Sankhya means knowledge and Yoga means Karma Yoga. So, Sankhya Yoga Pruthak. Pruthak means different, distinct. Pravadanti Balaha. Children consider that they are separate. Knowledge and action are separate. Panditaha, the wise. Ekam api asthitaha. Ekam, they are one, they are inseparable. Samyak, truly, ubhayo vindate phalam, obtains the fruit of both. The essence is, children speak of knowledge and performance of action as different. He who is truly established, ekam api asthitaha, who is truly established in one, obtains the fruit of both. Ubhayor vindate phalam. So, karma sannyasa culminates in knowledge. That is what is called knowledge is here referred as a Samkhya. Those who do not understand the purport of scripture, those who do not understand the purport of scriptures are called children. They don't grab the correct meaning. So they say that action is different from knowledge. It is indicated that right understanding leads to right doing, and right doing brings right knowing. So, theory and practice are interrelated and interdependent. This point is driven into the mind of Arjuna. Sri Krishna elaborates the truth in the next sloka, that is sloka number 5. Yat samkhyaihi prapyate sthanam tat yogairapi gamyate ekam sankyam cha yogam cha yah pasyati sapasyati. Yat sankhyehi, that place by the knowledge, prapyate is reached. Yat sankhyehi prapyate sthanam tat yogaihi apigamyate, that place is reached by yoga also. Sankyam yogam cha ekam, knowledge and performance action are one and the same. Yaha, who, pasyati, sees, saha, he, pasyati. That is what is called yah pasyati sapasyati. Means the goal which is reached by the jnanis is also reached by the karma yogis. He alone sees, who sees jnana and karma yoga as one and the same. That is the meaning. Yah pasyati sapasyati. Knowledge and action are obverse and reverse of the same spiritually evolving entity. There are the two faces of a coin. The one is not to the exclusion of the other. Know and do and know are interchangeable. When you know, you do. When you do, you know. That's how we have to understand. So they are inseparable. The knowing aspect here is Samkhya, and the becoming aspect is Karma Yoga. There is no difference between Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga. Krishna emphasizes this point. Now, of these two paths, which is more beneficial? The elucidation comes in the 6th sloka. Samnyasastu mahabaho dukkham aptu ayogataha yoga yukto munif brahma nachirenadhigacchati. Again here, Lord Krishna addressing Arjuna as Mahabaho, O mighty armed Arjuna. Samnyasastu, renunciation of action. Dukkham aptum, difficult to achieve. Samnyasastu dukkham aptum. That's very difficult to. For whom? Ayogataha. For one who has not been disciplined in Karma Yoga. So, unless one is disciplined in Karma Yoga, renunciation of action don't occur. Yoga yukto munihi, the meditative person. Munihi means purified by the yoga of action. Manana Sila is called Muni, is purified. Brahman achirenadhigacchati, quickly attains Brahman. Achirena means quickly, adhigacchati means attains. Quickly he attains Brahman. Sannyasa is hard to attain by one who has not passed through yoga of action. So, yoga of action is the gateway for renunciation. The meditative person, purified by the yoga of action, Karma Yoga, quickly attains Brahman. The purification of the personality of the yogi takes place in this way. What is that way? Is being elaborated and explained in the 7th sloka. Yoga yukto visuddhatma vijitatma jitendriya sarva bhutatma bhutatma kurvannapi na lipyate. Vijitatma jitendriya. Vijitatma means a mind that is conquered. See, Atma, contextual meaning we have to take. Atma here is is mind. Vijitatma, a mind that is conquered. Visuddhatma, one who has purified his mind. Visuddha, Suddha, purified mind. Jitendriyaha, one who has subdued his senses. Means the senses are under his control. He is not under the control of the senses. That we have to understand. So these are the three stages. Jitendriyaha, Vijitatma, Visuddhatma. Then he reaches yoga, that is the final stage. Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma. In that stage, he finds harmony with himself and in relation to the world around him. He realizes his self as the self in all beings. Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma Kurvannapi Nalipyate. Bondage of karma. Kurvannapi Nalipyate. With the mind purified by karma yoga and the self-discipline, one who realizes oneself as the self of all beings, though acting, is not affected. Kurvan means doing, acting. Kurvan api, even though doing, nalipyate, is not affected. That is the meaning of the 7th sloka. The signs of freedom from the bondage of karma are elucidated in the 8th sloka and 9th sloka. So I read 8th and 9th slokas. Naiva kimchit karomiti yukto manyeta tattvavit pasyan srunvan sprusen jigran gachan svepan svesan pralapan visrujan gruhnan unmishan nimishannapi indriyani indriyardheshu vartanta iti dharayat. Naiva kinchit karomiti. That's the important element in this sloka. Naiva kinchit karomiti yukto manyate tattvavit. The knower of the truth should think like this. How? Naiva kinchit karoti. I do not do anything. Manyeta tattvavit. You must think like that. With regard to what all things he or she is doing. What are the things included in such doing? In 3 lines, Lord Krishna gives the sample. That's the activities. Pasyan, seeing. Srunvan, hearing. Sprusen, touching. Jigran, smelling. Asnan, eating. Gachan, going. Swapan, sleeping. Svesan, breathing. Pralapan, speaking. Visrujan, letting go. Gruhnan, holding. Unmishan, opening the eyes. Nimishan, closing the eyes. So 13 activities as given. When you read the Bhagavad Gita, you can improve vocabulary also, Pasyan, Srunvan, Spursan, Jagran, Asnan, Gachan, Swapan, Swasan, Pralapan, Visrujan, Gruhnan, Unmishan, Nimishan, Napi. Indriyani, Indriyardheshu, iti dharayan. Iti dharayan. Thinking that the sense organs are functioning among the sense objects. The human being has the capacity to separate the self from sensory functions. That's what is important, We get it more in the 6th chapter. The Atma Samyama Yoga or Dhyana Yoga, we get the deep knowledge in that. Now, step by step, Krishna is holding the hand of Arjuna and is taking him ahead in acquisition of this spiritual knowledge. The man or woman of self-disciplined nature, centered in the self, should think like that. I do nothing at all. Though I am seeing, I am hearing, I am touching, I am smelling, I am eating, going, sleeping, breathing, speaking, holding, opening and closing the eyes, but the senses move among the sense objects. So this training we have to give the sense organs. Atman is not the doer of the activities that are going on in the body, but they are done by the senses, the mind, the intellect, and life energy called prana. So this attitude we have to develop, a speaker of spiritual knowledge. So that's why that beautiful two words are used: Vijitatma, Jitendriya, Visuddhatma. So those are the qualities that are required to acquire this attitude. Naiva kinchit karomiti. I am not doing. The senses are indulging in their activities, and I should have a control over my senses. Atman is not the doer of the activities going on in the body. For example, a person seated in an automobile does not himself move. Suppose sit in a car moves. But the person traveling in that identifies himself with the moving vehicle and says, I am going. He is not going. The automobile is moving. This is beautifully given in Kathopanishad. That's why Atmanam Radhinam Vidhi Sariram Radhamevatu. Body is the chariot, but the traveler is Atma in that. So, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to say, he who knows that he is only an instrument in the hands of God has no egoistic feeling. Why this attitude has to be developed means to cut down the egoism. If I say that I am a tool in the hands of the God, Lord, he has no egoistic feeling. The poison of egoism is no more in him. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to say, egoism is like a poison. So, non-egoistic attitude we have to develop. So, we should have a control. Vijitatma Jitendriya. Then what happens? Visuddha, purity of mind. So, the actions we do must be for the purification of our mind. While fully availing himself of karma, the yogi does not get affected by it. That is being explained in the 10th sloka. What is the relationship between jnani and karma that takes place through him? The clarification comes in the 10th sloka. Brahmanyadhaya karmani sangam tyaktva karoti yaha lipyate na sapapena padmapatram imambhasa. This is a favorite sloka of Swami Vivekananda. He shared and explained the essence of this sloka in his Chicago address in multinational conference in 1893. He quoted this sloka and explained to the Western audience. They applauded him because of the depth of the knowledge contained in Bhagavad Gita. Brahmanyadhaya karmani. Brahmani means in Brahman, adhaya, having placed, karmani, actions, sangam tyaktva, having abandoned attachment, yaha, who, karoti, acts, lipyatet, is not tainted, papena, by evil. A lotus leaf, though in water, is not wetted by the water. Eva padmapatram ambasa. Ambasa means water. Padmapatra means lotus leaf. Eva means like. He who acts, abandoning attachment, dedicating his deeds to Brahman, that is Brahmanyadhaya karmani. Whatever you do, it is an offering to God. So, when we offer to the God, we offer the pure articles, pure flowers, pure prasada, pure water we offer. Similarly, your actions, you offer pure actions without, egoism. He who acts abandoning attachment, dedicating his deeds to Brahman, is untainted by evil. Lipyate nasa papena, is not tainted by evil. Simile is iva padmapatram ivambasa. Padmapatram ivambasa. The life, growth and sustenance of the lotus are dependent on water. It takes birth, it survives there only. It dries away when separated from water. While constantly in touch with it, the lotus does not permit being wetted with it. Padmapatram ivambasa. Similarly, man is born with karma and sustained by it. But when you do the karma as an offering to the Brahman, then what happens? We are not tainted by the karmas. That's a wonderful sloka. Swami Vivekananda quoted this in multi-religion conference. Brahmanyadhaya karmani sangam tyaktva karoti yaha lipyate nasapapena padmapatram ivambhasa. So, we have completed 10 slokas of the 5th chapter. In the next episode, we'll take up next batch of 10 slokas from this chapter. Please subscribe to the channel, share it with spiritual seekers from your friends, and let us see that our spiritual knowledge disseminated among the public, so that we can contain our knowledge and derive benefit out of it. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Harihi Om.